Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to my channel. This is Clarityempress, the Empress of Clarity, here to do another collective energy reading for my YouTube family. Please remember to like, click, share, and subscribe to the channel. Thumbs it up. Appreciate you. What else? What else? Oh, this is from my TikTok today. So collective, I see a Queen of Wands energy who is abundant, vibrant, creative, um, doing very well for herself. However, I feel like there's a letdown. So I feel like, excuse me, you kind of caused a tower moment. And I feel like this is you, collective. You may have caused a tower moment on someone who, I feel like this is the energy of breadcrumbs, even though this person is literally picking flowers, but it's giving me the energy of leaving something behind. See all those flowers behind? It's like somebody leaving something behind, only focus on themselves, right? The challenge is a third party situation because this could be a family. It could be a family. It could be a job situation, a love situation. It could be, friends. It could just be somebody giving their attention somewhere else. And you went silent. This is the energy of you went silent. I also feel as though this person, your person who chose to either be on breadcrumbing energy or I just want to worry about myself kind of energy and worrying about themselves included focusing on what they wanted to focus on, which is this third party situation. They went somewhere that created more burdens for them, excuse me. This is your person at the low end of this little totem pole of people. But the person on top of them is a burden. If you notice that this person is very well dressed and pointing the direction where this burden person is going. And then, on top of that is the bird. So all the responsibility is on your person. Wherever they chose, whatever third party they got. And you, this is past energy. This was you in the past. You were bountiful. You were inspiring. You shared. You had blessings. And you pulled that energy back. You caused a tower moment for this person. And now, this is giving like the energy of a very selfish person who probably wanted to keep you or have you in a third party situation. So I'm almost getting like this is the burden that they carry and they wanted you to carry some of that load, meaning they probably was willing to, I don't know why Spirit said love bomb, but that's not the word coming to me. They were probably, oh, that's what it is. They might have trauma dumped on you about a situation, but you left them to carry that on their own. Some people will trauma dump on you and still keep accepting the situation, saying, oh, I just want to be by myself. But yet they're carrying a bond. I mean, a bond. Yeah, a bond. And they're carrying a burden. I don't know why my words are getting twisted. And I feel like it's not actually a mistake. It's a lot. When I started this reading tonight, my words feel very rushed, as if somebody has a lot to say. I don't know. I don't know. Let's go on. I feel like you went silent on them, though. Silence is here, which is also the star card. I feel like you were the hope. You are the hope, but you're silent now. So let's clarify, Spirit. Oh, yeah. This is magician energy, but existence. You were the one. You were the ace. You had it all. The magician has everything they need. The cup, I was about to say the cup and the spoon, the cup, the staff, the sword, and the coin, like everything, right? Let me see. Why is the tower here, Spirit? Why is the tower here? Oh, yeah. So your person is the King of Wands. They definitely were inspired by you. They definitely felt empowered by you. However, the tower in their life is falling because you pulled your energy back. You were the initiator. You were the creator. You had all the goods. This person is now experiencing things on their own in a different way now. They wanted to be alone in the hidden energy. I feel like this is somebody who wasn't ready for a commitment, who thought, I just want to be alone. But yet they're still obligated to others with this third party situation. This Three of Cups. Tell me more, Spirit. Yeah. Didn't I say they're experiencing? Your person, it was trying to experience things on their terms. This is somebody with some control issues. As you can see, he's the creator. This person has control issues in that they want to control the time and how things move in this relationship. They want to keep you in a waiting energy because the Three of Wands is a waiting energy. It's like, I made my move. Now I'm going to be still. Some people will call you and say, hey, I'm coming by to see you, but they don't give you a time. So when do you coming? I'm coming tomorrow. Well, tomorrow is 24 hours. So what do you mean you're coming tomorrow? This is the type of person that won't give you a time. They want to come when they want to come, but the real thing is they just want you to wait while they take their time, while they do what they want. Tell me more, Spirit. But this person had a third party situation going on that didn't work out with this Five of Cups energy, clinging to the past. So I feel like this third party situation that they were in is something that predates you, something that they went back to, and they were clinging to the past. They're disappointed now. This excuse me, third party situation is a burden. This person was played by somebody from their past energy. That person promised them wealth and abundance. Everything that they thought you were, this person promised them. And they may look the part, or maybe they look better in that they like fancy labels and, stuff to make them feel like they look rich. I feel like that's who this person is on their back. And they're directing them. And they're holding them down with this burden. This person is now disappointed because the hidden energy, the lesson and challenge is this clinging to the past. They wouldn't let something go. And you said, okay, well, you won't let it go. You're not going to dump on me because I got to keep it light to keep it moving. And you went silent. Tell me more about silent, Spirit. One at a time, please. Oh, yeah. Listen. You see the two moons here and the silence, right? I'm put it like this. Collective. You are too smart. You are now in control of your emotions. This person can't get over on you. I'm getting the energy that it's like spirit revealed things to you. You get downloads into your subconscious mind that direct your path. You listen to your intuition. So when spirit said be quiet, you got quiet. When spirit says pay attention to the signs and the synchronicities, you listened. This person doesn't listen. They do. That's why they're having a tower moment, because they believe they are the manifester of their reality. Yet, even though they are, they think I'm going to manifest better than what I had with you. But they can't do that with this burden. Bottom of the deck, they're starting to understand that now. I don't know if they fully get it, but they're starting to understand that. Understanding is here. They're now understanding where their burden actually is. And even though they can manifest their destiny, they can manifest their life, they can do all of that. We all have that ability. But when you manifest in ill-gotten goods or superficial means, right? You really don't get the satisfaction from it the way you would if you were manifesting with good intentions. If you were manifesting for the better. This person was trying to manifest something with somebody who was like, yeah, I got it all. Don't worry. We got this. And then they turn around and use them. Now your person realizing that they were the caged bird. They're now understanding that they got trapped. This is why, in understanding in this card, the birds up top are beckoning this bird like you could come out the cage, the door is unlocked, you're free. And this person is pausing. So I feel like this person is still clinging to the past, feeling obligated. This burden is an obligation. Your person feels heavy. They're very, very heavy, but they don't know how to put the burden down. But they kind of kept you at bay. I think because also I feel like they might have felt like you didn't need them for anything. If you can create and share, and then they didn't need to create, what do you need them for? So they went to somebody who needed them. They went to somebody that used them, thinking that it would be better than being with you. At least that's what they thought. Tell me about existence, spirit, and sharing. Yeah. Oh, get it. All right. So they thought you were the false person. This person, exactly. Okay. Goes back to what I said. This burden convinced them that they were the real deal and that you weren't. That you weren't the true magician that you are. That you weren't as spiritual as you are. That you didn't have what they thought you had. That you are not the one for them. And now they're having a tower moment because everything they thought is now coming to fruition, meaning everything they thought was the opposite is flipping on them. The tower does is flip it on you. It's letting you know that, all that glitters is not gold, and that structure you built or that you were residing in or that you went to is falling apart because it was never real. Tell me more, Spirit, about this tower. Oops. Yeah. Now they can't get you out their head. Now they're all in their head. This person tried to keep you in a waiting energy. Now with this tower that they're receiving, now they're all in their thoughts like, damn, I thought this person was the false person. I thought this person wasn't real when you are very real. You literally are their twin flame counterpart. You are a higher level soulmate, however you want to take it, because we have two counterparts on the table right now, but they forsake you over this burden. You are not the burden, yet they thought you would be the burden. Maybe they thought you would be the one to hurt them or do them wrong. Whatever this burden convinced them, that's what they thought. Tell me more, Spirit. Oh, yeah. So this person thought, if I keep you at bay, or if I string you along, future fake, whatever, breadcrumb, whatever they were doing, if they did that and kept you in waiting energy, they could go over and get sudden wealth with this burden energy. They thought, okay, I'll be fine. I don't need you. I won't tell you no, right? I won't tell you no, I don't want to be with you. I'll just keep you waiting while I go create sudden wealth. But I still can't get you off my mind because something about you is more than what I thought. I feel like now they're starting to understand. Now they're going to get it. They're starting to understand, y'all. Tell me more, Spirit. Yep. I can't All right, so here you have the third party in the challenge and the lesson. You have the Five of Cups, which is clinging to the past. This led them to a dead end. They didn't get anything out of this burden. They didn't get anything out of this other than pain and heartbreak. What they once thought was going to be cool, celebration, hold on to you, go to that, stick around with that. They clung to the past. They're in misery now, and it's over. So whatever your person is experiencing right now, by clinging to the past, they're miserable. Like, not even a little bit. This person is extremely miserable by you choosing you, by you listening to your intuition, that by you listening to spiritual guidance, by you paying attention to the signs, the synchronicities, the downloads that you get, by you focusing on your higher self. This person is miserable. Tell me more, Spirit. Yes. Wow. I want to say this too. I feel like you got into your masculine energy on this person. I feel like you're not always in your feminine energy with them because you don't feel safe. I feel like you're in your action, excuse me, oriented energy where you're taking charge of your life and you're pursuing your goals and your dreams and you're, like I said, following your intuition. I feel like this person starting to understand that, but did not anticipate that from you. Bottom of the deck. Yeah. Occupation. I feel like I just said that. You are focusing on your goals, your dreams, what you need to do, what you need to carry through. This, I feel, even though, okay, you could be a main male, but I have feminine energy and then I have now masculine energy in the part that represents you. I just feel like you're more take charge now. You're more focused. Your person, male or female, is now realizing what they chose has not worked out well. Matter of fact, it ended. So they went to a third party that probably just didn't want them around you, gave them a lot of lies, did them the way they did you, breadcrumbed them, you know what I mean? Sent them in the wrong direction, told them, listen, let's go up these hills together because we got this, meaning you got this. Take me up this hill. Do as I say. Go where I go. Be distracted by the nonsense that I give you. And your person did it. Matter of fact, they still may be doing it. But now you're working on yourself, overall energy. You're focused on, you're stepping into your masculine energy by taking charge of your life in a different way. Not focusing on them, not waiting on them, not wanting them. I know they feel that. I know they feel that right now. Mm, mm, What do I want to pull up next? So let me try. Okay, let's go with this. Yeah, so your person is what I call experiencing. They're now in the waiting energy. I don't know if your person is waiting for you to show up, come back, but I don't really see that happening in this card. I feel like you're more goal oriented right now. You're more ambitious now. I feel like you already had it, but now you got more tunnel vision. That's what I'm getting. I feel like you already had it and now you got, so it's like, if you're an ambitious person, like fire sign energy can be, Aries, Leo, Sag, right? You're more, that's not necessarily extroverted, just a little bit more driven, a little bit more ambitious than some other elements, right? And by being that way, you can get that tunnel vision you need when you want to harness all your energy. So whatever pain you felt emotionally from this person, you are harnessing that energy into your occupation. You are taking things to the next level. I feel like you've achieved a lot in this past energy. You were never this false person. But I feel like your person may have believed that you were too good to be true. Because who is this one person that has all this stuff? I think they found a low vibrational person to do the same thing with, meaning they met somebody, they met their match, and this person is giving them a run for their money because they kept clinging to the past. I feel like they already knew this person was a burden, but they let this person convince them that they weren't. So your person might have a little bit of Stockholm syndrome or some type of trauma with this past person that makes them believe the things that they say to them. Especially somebody you already know. I feel like this person has already been disappointed by this energy because this was the lesson. It was to learn from the disappointment. Now they learning, but it's like it's ending this whole situation for them. Um, and here it is, you're standing strong with your boundaries. Tell me more, Spirit. Worry. So I feel like in the past they worried that you weren't going to be there for them. I feel like that's because you had standards that this person, this burden person didn't have. I think you have standards that they just didn't have. This is giving somebody laying on somebody like that. This is giving smother parent kind of vibes, but this could be a smother relationship. This could even be a smother friend. Somebody is always up your butt and never giving you a time to breathe and always convincing you to come with them. Come with me. Go with me. And then you don't pay attention to what you got going on until you lost it, right? So I feel like they will worry. Now, look, thoughts and imagination. I embrace and nurse the creative aspects of my mind. This person is trying to figure their way out of this tower situation that they have with you and their life. I feel like this person their life is imploding in multiple directions, but their mind is still focused on you. I feel like you're least of their worries, but what they're concerned is that you don't want them anymore. I don't think you're the problem. I don't think you're the problem at all, but I feel like they can't get you off their mind. In the meantime, they need to clean up their act and they need to fix it, whatever's going on with them. Tell me more, Spirit. Health. Yeah. So it says, I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. Let me tell you, I feel like your person may not have the best health right now. They may not have good mental health or good physical health or combination. I feel like your person doesn't eat well for their body type or whatever's going on. I feel like maybe I feel like just your person does not take good care of themselves, but they think they do. And the reason why I'm getting that is because they may feel like they look fine. Like, you know what I mean? That this person might have a lot of pride and ego. So they may look good, but they eat like trash. You know what I mean? They eat McDonald's and Burger King, all this fast food kind of stuff that if you eat it too too often, it contaminates your body, right? Some people believe you shouldn't eat it at all. But, sometimes a little poison is a little good, keep your immune system. No, I'm just joking. But no, I'm just feeling like this person is very prideful of their appearance, but underlying, they don't do a good job of taking care. So no matter how good this person looks on the outside, their insides are chopped and screwed, scrambled up. Tell me more, Spirit. Guilt. Yeah, this is what they feel. These cards almost look just alike. It says clinging to the past and guilt. It says I release any belief that no longer assists in my soul's growth. That's what his coffin covers. They're trying to release the guilt of being with that third party situation and what that third party has done to them. They're trying to release it. Or at least that's the lesson that they need to release it. I don't know if they have, but I think that I feel like this is more this coffin card is more of a divine timing thing, that something ended because it was going to end, like it was fated. I feel like it's over because no matter how much this person wanted to stay in this victim mentality or stay in this clinging to the past with this third party, you can't listen. If you know how when you drive on the road, if you're riding on the road, whether you are the driver or the passenger, if you read signs, it'll tell you certain roads can't handle trucks. There's a weight restriction, right? And then there's also like overpasses that people cannot go through because you're legally not to drive something with a certain height, right? This is giving that kind of energy. Like they can only go somewhere where they can't carry this anymore. Because if they walk under a certain height restriction, it'll knock this off their back. That's why the death is here. Tell me more, Spirit. Self-esteem. Yeah, your person, listen, your person has self-esteem issues. But I feel like you have worked on your self-esteem. It says, I possess the gifts of soul that benefits me and others. You realize Spirit gave you the knowledge and said, back away from this because they're worried that you're not the one. And you said, okay, I'm not the one. Go get the one you want. And then that's Spirit's way of telling you like, oh, thank you for listening. Your self-esteem is intact. But your person, on the other hand, if they could let somebody burden them the way they did, they would worry about appearances. What does it look like? I can't be seen this way. I got to have the latest this. I got to drive the latest that. This person was more worried about looks. And they end up, to me, they look like a fool. And people could tell they don't have their self-esteem together. Now they're starting to understand where they went wrong. How they should have worked on it. Because you over here working on yourself. Bottom of the deck, honesty. Understanding and honesty. What's that say? I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. Your person is coming to terms. Your person is coming to terms with life. They're starting to understand. Then they're starting to be honest with themselves. I feel like your person told themselves a lot of lies to keep that burden going. But they're coming under weight restrictions and height restrictions. They can't carry this burden everywhere they want to go. They can't get on every road with this burden. They got to release it. Now, the height and the weight restriction is keeping them off a road, off the path that you're on. You on a different path. Your self-esteem is intact. You listen to your guides. You took a different road. You released it. And your person, they have to deal with the truth. That tower brought the truth. This coffin brought the truth. They all in their head. They thought you were not it. You were not it. And now they know you are. So, when this person comes forward, because they will, I'm pretty sure I've said this many times before, but I'm going to say it again. I don't really think your person can talk you into anything. I think that instinctually, through your intuition, you would just know if they're being sincere with you or not. Because whatever situation that they have right now is definitely over. And they may be trying to work on their self-esteem to come forward to you because they're taking an honest evaluation of their life and they can't get you off their mind. As they go through this whole debacle, they're realizing a lot. So your your person is coming to you with some epiphanies. And you're probably going to be like, yeah, I know. And yeah, I knew that was going to happen. I tried to tell you, tried to warn you. You didn't listen to me. Remember, you didn't believe me. For I was the false person. I was lying. I wasn't telling you the truth. And now you see that I am. So this person, And that's what I'm going to say over it. They need to take an honest evaluation of themselves, and they need to come clean and tell you the truth. And then they need to show you what their truth looks like now. This is not a situation when somebody, uh, let someone else convince them that you're not the one, that you're the false person, and they got to worry about who you are, what you say you are. And they realize they were tricked. That kind of person has a very weak will, self-esteem issues. And that other person, that burden played on it because they knew what their weaknesses were. That person got to prove to you they're not weak anymore for you to be able to trust them. I mean, in my personal perspective, they would have to prove it to me, right? What that looks like for anybody is going to be different, but there's no way it's going to be easy to convince somebody who has self-esteem, follows their intuition, their guides, trusts themselves, is working on themselves. That's going to just be like, oh, okay, you know who I am now? Great. Let's move forward. So I say good luck to your person. Should they show up? And best of luck and blessings to you on your journey because you released this. This is your person's burden. You released it. You decided you weren't going to be a third party. So good for you. Kudos to you. This is your message. Take it how it resonates. If it doesn't resonate, don't take it. Remember to like, click, share, and subscribe. And thank you again for coming to my channel. Peace.